Sick. Fishing? I don't care about laws right now. Fishing! Fishing!
Strutting around another lord's territory. How pompous can you get?
It sounds like there's a real VIP here.
Well, let's return to the manor for now.
How do I get to this guy? Oh, I have to go through the house. Move! Hello? No. But you have a bucket. Okay, a fishing rod would have been a better, but I hate this place. Aww. I guess we just go to the mansion, right? Surely we're gonna rest. Well, I'm sure we're gonna rest. Hey, isn't that... No need to be so hasty. At least give my proposal some thought. Your attendance will add an extra degree of prestige to our gathering. I'm merely the lord of a minor rural region. Surely you overstate the importance of my presence. A man's worth is not decided. It's decided not by himself, but by those he rubs elbows with. And while I'm sure you'll understand, I'd appreciate it if you didn't do anything to cause any unnecessary conflict. I'm not sure giving combat training to the Imperial Army is something you ought to be doing either. After all, neither of us want any trouble now, do we? And with that I bid you a fond farewell. Oh, and my compliments on the excellent tea. Why, if it isn't young Laura. And Eustace Alberea too. Pleasure to see you again, Your Grace. Appreciate all you continue to do for my father. They must know him. Yeah, no, well done, Emma. But look at how tense they are. Wasn't expecting them to show up here, of all people. That's Duke KN, head of the foremost of the four great houses and ruler of the port city of Ordered. Wait, what do they mean, head of the foremost? What, like, the most powerful? His authority extends over the entire province of Lamar to the west. Duke KN, huh? I'd love to stay and talk a while, but I'm afraid other urgent matters call me away. I'll endeavour to arrange another opportunity for us to meet in the near future, but for now, I bid thy farewell. Oh, what have we here? So your Foy's Military Academy's Class 7, huh? How do you... Just happen to do a little leisure time reading in your class? Not a bad looking bunch. Good. Good. Enough for the chit chat, as Grace awaits. Excuse us. See ya, kids. Who are those men? They don't look like soldiers, that's for sure. They did seem to know about our class. I presume they're personal bodyguards hired by Duke KN. Father? You needn't look so concerned, however it seems like they've finally begun to act. The noble faction has begun acting in secret. Indeed, for the past month they've been quite active behind closed doors. No doubt they're trying to reaffirm their unity, holding conference after conference all across the country. Of course, I'm sure this isn't news to your youngest classmate. Well, yeah. The intelligence division's all on edge, wondering whether they're about to start a full-scale conflict with the reformists. Seriously? That's what they've been up to. But since Duke KN's basically the leader of the noble faction, I sure wasn't expecting him to come all the way out here in person. Nor was I. They appear to be planning a large conference in the near future to be attended by all members of the noble faction. The Duke came all the way out here to insist I attend. But father, you're not even a member. Quite right, my lady. Your father has long kept his distance from the faction. In the same way, he has also kept space between him and the reformists, preferring to remain neutral. Okay, so this is all about the noble and the commoner thing, I think. However, I'm convinced that all nobles should belong to the noble faction as a matter of course. I've heard they've been quite forceful about bringing those nobles who don't support the faction into their ranks. Would I be correct in assuming that my family is involved in all this? I'm afraid so. There's been some disagreement over whether Duke KN or Duke Alberea should lead the four great houses, but I expect that either would bring the same platform to the table. If you don't mind my asking, do you happen to know where my family stands on the issue? You need not worry about your family allegiances. Lord Schwartz is widely known as an even more obstinate man than I. I can't imagine that he'd have any interest in supporting the questionable actions of other nobles. I see I'm actually a little relieved to hear you say so. Hold on a moment. Perhaps there's a move we can make after all. I'm afraid I'll be leaving Legram again on another of my little trips. I apologise for the suddenness, but please tend to things in my absence. As you wish. Father? Oh, that was sudden. I believe in acting swiftly and decisively, and tend to establish contact with all of the nobles who have remained neutral in the ongoing factional conflict, so as to prevent them by being taken in. Smart by the nobles faction's coercive methods. Father? Prudent course of action, I think. In that case, I'd be happy to come with you. Blondie? Yeah. Tovar, what are you doing here? Ah, so you're here as well. Wouldn't miss the chance to catch a glimpse of the majestic Duke KN. Did you know he left in a limousine that came all the way from Bereahard? Wait, then it couldn't have. Did it belong to the Alberea family? Oh, Rufus Alberea got into it, so yeah, I'd say that's likely. Couldn't ask for a classier escort. Damn, Rufus, huh? So Rufus was here. Well, he's the heir of the Alberea family. Considering our visit was none other than Duke KN, it's not all surprising that Rufus would pick him up, but I know you didn't just come here to volunteer your company on my trip. Well, it just so happens that these guys here brought me a pretty curious story. We've got confirmation that a mechanical monster appeared on the highway outside Legram. Is that so? I believe this is the first time one's appeared since the counter-offensive Sir Cassius launched 2 years ago. We know who Sir Cassius is. Cassius Bright. We've never met him, but I know who he is. He's a super, just a great warrior. I can't remember what his nickname is. Come to think of it, that was the first time we met, wasn't it? It was indeed. What a strange coincidence. I wonder if Toval's in some of the old games. Have any others been found in the area? Nothing so far. Just a hunch, but I suspect it may have been released as a diversion. I concur. Perhaps having you come with me is the best course of action after all. Father? Jeez, he's just not listening to her, is he? Sounds like there's a lot more going on here than just factions butting heads. She's about to explode. Sorry, I can't say anything for certain just yet. But if we turn up anything concrete, I'll be sure to tell Sarah and she'll pass it on. Excuse me. I thought she was about to like scream, "Father, listen to me!" Alright, here's what I've got for you this afternoon. Castle, 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 castle. Calling all fishermen. Could someone catch me the elusive gold salmon? Find me at the Apricosy Inn. Hell yeah, bro! When you finished up for the day, I'd appreciate it if you could head to the guild and file your reports. I left you a note on the calendar. By the way, that was a blue quest. So that's a sub-quest, that's not the main quest. I have a feeling we're going to go to the castle. I left you a note on the calendar too, telling you how to do it. Nothing too difficult. Got it. Leave it to us. Just make sure to lock up before you leave for the night. Someone else should be coming in to take care of things tomorrow. We'll do our best to take care of the guild in your absence. I wish you well in your studies. And I hope you'll forgive me for leaving so suddenly. Not to worry, Father, I'm used to it. Oh, thanks you again for your hospitality. And for agreeing to it all. You show great promise as a swordsman. I hope you'll continue to devote yourself to your studies and training alongside my daughter. But I hope all of you will look past her uncouth father and continue giving her your friendship and support. As a single father, the fact that I've yet to hear any tales of budding romance concerning my daughter has me worried. What? Father. Hey, listen, Laura. Hey, listen. Hey. It would be an honor. It would be our pleasure. Damn, Emma, okay. You sure they seem popular with the girls, though. I pray you have a safe journey. Thank you for all you've done for us. Catch you later, then. Do my best to Sarah. Why must he always be so... Honestly, you got one amazing dad. Free-spirited, open-minded, not to mention incredibly strong. Having met him, I can tell how you grew up like you did. Uh-huh. Green's right, you know. You live in proof that great parents lead to great children. Both having someone like him in your life as a role model would naturally lead you to aspire to greatness. Well, that, or feel woefully inadequate in comparison and develop an inferiority complex. But all told, you live in proof the daughter of the Arseid house has grown up sound in mind and body. Nice, Eustace. Nice. Stop teasing me at once. Moving on. Toval has entrusted us with looking after the guild. We may have only half a day remaining, but we still have our duties to fulfill. Look at her trying to change the subject. I am not. No. One additional quest was added? After you return to the guild, to file your reports, the time of day will advance to evening and the main story will proceed. Should we just do the main story? Hell nah, we need to catch that. Alright. Okay, so let's go to Arseid household chef. God, that hurts to look at. Hey man, I'm just gonna skim through this, get the white seed, give it to Emma. Give it to the nun. I think that's a word. I think that's worse. Alright, and then it was the inn, I believe. Yeah. Alright, fishing time. Okay, so we're just going to accept the quest, then we'll... Okay. I want you guys to seek out a certain elusive fish. It's a gold salmon. Have you ever seen it before? I've only heard rumours. Its flavour is to die for too. Now you've got my attention. Oh, classic humans. Let's just kill a super rare fish and taste it. I'm down. Why not? Okay, so we've got to catch a super gold amazing fish. Alright, let's do it. So we're going off somebody seeing a gold sparkle. Green showed his rod to wipe. A deluxe rod, is it? This happens to be the same fishing rod we keep in stock to lend to customers. The gold salmon is supposedly quite a hefty fish, but you should be able to land it with this rod. I'm assuming I was going to, if we didn't have it, he would have given us the rod. But instead I gave him my rod. Hey! Okay. Let's do this. Wait, what? So then, where, I mean... Just off the highway. Spot a gold salmon in a river just off the highway. We should go take a look. Okay. Where is this? We can get the first, we need to get the third house. The Graham Chapel. Wait, where is the chapel? I think it just comes up as house. No. I just went here just to teleport to make it quicker, but then realized I'm pretty sure this is the chapel. No. Where is the chapel? Oh, me derp. Me big derp. Alright, there you go. Here's your white seed. Oh, Laura gave it to her. Nice. Alright, she's gonna go mix up some pretzels. We all got a sample. How do they taste? They're actually better than I was expecting. Tasty and filling. And free. What do you think of them, Lady Laura? Oh, my apologies. I was so engrossed in their taste I forgot to speak up. They're delicious. If I hadn't seen you make them, I swear they came from the kitchen of a professional chef like Joseph. Hey, Laura. There's still some time before the memorial service, but how about we offer some of these at St. Sandlot's statue now? I'd like that. Do you mind if we took some along then, sister? Not at all. Let's be on our way then. Is the quest not finished? No, it's not. Oh, not this statue? This? Oh yeah. This one? There we go. I'm sure this will put a smile on her face. Are there any special requirements for prayers? Custom to remain quiet while prayers are being offered. Whoop whoop, let's get our praying on then. Gasp. I was focused so hard to be quiet I ended up holding my breath. Are you guys still going? It was a valiant battle to remain silent for even a single minute. But alas, victory remained elusive. Don't be too harsh on her. Oh god, Eustace and Million. So good together. We have to offer you all your reward for helping me. Pretzels? Oh, okay. I'll take it. Cool. To the highway. Just straight and left. Isn't this where I said I should be able to fish? Isn't that great that we are actually fishing here now? Shiny golden glow. Drool, I simply can't wait to catch it. Seems like a good spot to fish, but I wasn't expecting someone to be here already. She seems to be an ordinary civilian, and a noble at that. I'm surprised she strayed this far from town. Should we try talking to her? Yeah, might as well. Excuse me, could we talk to you for a moment? Who is you? Wait, I recognise you. You're a military academy student who saved me in my hour of need several months ago. Wait, what? Yeah, I think we did meet once before. So you know her? Yeah, we ran into her while we were out in Seldick on our very first field study. One of our tasks involved delivering a lost wallet to its owner. Oh yeah, just so happened that the wallet belonged to this lady. I remember that. Was that a side quest? That wallet has become rather lighter since you returned it to me. Oh? Might be asked what brings you out here? I'd have thought I was trying to catch my dinner, of course. Some may think of fishing as a leisurely hobby, but I would beg to differ. It's proven to be an essential survival skill. See, I don't remember her being anything like this last time. What inspired you to come this far out of town to fish? You could have just sat on a dock in Legram. She could have, yes. Legram is conveniently situated right on the shore of Lake Ebel, after all. Surely it wasn't necessary to brave the dangers of the highway to come out this far just to fish. I see you're wrong, I'm afraid. A first-class angler needs a first-class spot. Easy fishing on the shores of a peaceful lake just wouldn't satisfy me. What is it with this woman? She's certainly a unique individual. Sounds like you're after something special, if I had to guess. Indeed I am. Come here seeking the elusive gold salmon. I heard tales of it from a gentleman in Legram by the name of Ben, but he also informed me that it cannot be found in Lake Ebel, which is what led me to this spot. Sure enough, not long ago, I finally caught a glimpse of a golden glimmer beneath the water's surface. This must be the spot then. I should have known that you would be searching for it too. Very well then. Let's compete to see who can catch it first. Alright, let's fish then.
Ooh, this looks like a...
Here we go. The golden salmon of justice. Let's do this. There it is. Got it in one, baby. Get rolled.
Now that's a catch.
Nice. Nice. Impossible. I've done it in one. You caught a gold salmon for me. How can this be happening? Now you make me feel kind of bad. Thank you very much for telling us about the golden glimmer you saw. We may not afford to fish here if not for your guidance. Fair play is a necessary element in any competition. Think nothing of it. Besides, I simply paid the price for underestimating you. It was my fault that I lost. Okay. Damn. She had a crazy arc. She went from a rich noble to a fisher. This one's even better than the salmon.
Caught one. Caught one.
Okay. No, we need a golden salmon.
Caught one.
Nice. Fishing's so worth it in this game. I love it. No, we need a salmon.
Caught one.
One more. Damn. Should I keep going until I get a salmon?
Not bad.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Whoops. Alright, main story time after this. One golden salmon, coming right up. It is The final deod actually is, here you go. It's so beautiful, I really can't thank you enough. Even more splendid than in Bem's tall tales. So, when are you going to cook it for us? Really now? I see you're as curious about its taste as I am. Actually, I have every intention of sharing the taste of this triumphant catch with all of you. As for how to bring out the finest flavour, river fish tend to be the best suited to grilling, so wait a few minutes while I fire up the grill. And to think we've got some food from one of our morning tasks too. Oh, that's cool. They brought up the side quest that we got food from. They all dug in and enjoyed the fruits of their labour. Well then, what do you guys think? Where do I even start? The amount of fat was just perfect, sublime even. I never imagined it would taste this exquisite. It's hard to believe that this was just grilled. I didn't think you could get a fish this tasty. Now I want fish. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. I'll take it. What are we missing here? White beast flesh? What the hell's that? Greens and cheese? Honestly, just syrup. No, but we need fee to make that to get the best one. Alright, Bracer Guild we go. Do it. God, oh, surely the game's gonna make us explore the castle. Surely. I'm taking a risky bite of a banana here. Oh. Oh, are you finished? Yeah, we just finished getting everything sorted out. That was exhausting. That little brat, she could at least try and help instead of lying around. What the hell is useless? I can't say I'm surprised that she's used to spending this long on such exciting tasks. Oh well, we're almost finished. Really goes to show how top-rate Toval is. He fulfills a lot of requests on his own and still has time to handle all the day-to-day realities of running a guild branch. It's even more impressive when you consider that he finds time to visit other regions of the country as well. His mobility and knack for solving problems are exactly what one would expect from a bracer. He's still out here trying to help as many people as can, even though the guild's been forced out of the country. Even when we were in Berea, he came to our aid. If you look at all these records, it's clear that the people really trust him and rely on him for help. That's very true, but is something the matter? No, I was just thinking, if bracers play an essential role to the people of other countries, are they not just as essential to Erebonians? Well, you may be right. Not just because they help maintain public order and provide other services. That ideal prioritizing the protection of civilians above all else is pretty noble. It's something people admire. That's certainly true. In many ways, it's that form of nobility that's beginning to fall by the wayside with Erebonia's aristocracy. I'm not sure the issue is as black as white as you'd have it. The guild is an organisation first and foremost, and one based far too much on idealism, and far too little on practicality. Donations and public funding can only go so far in covering its operating costs. No stretch at all to say that with the empire as it is now, the guild's removal was inevitable. That's what my brother said once when we discussed this. Useless? Looks like his brother is weighing on his mind. I suppose that's another way to look at it. I have to admit it sounds rather cold and dismissive, but it does carry more weight coming from Rufus Alberea. Emma, they're so big. And soft. What is it with bloody Milliam and Fee in this game? Look at that, she doesn't even have to be awake to be an irritant. Anyway, I mean, she's not wrong. It shouldn't take too much longer to finish finding the rest of the reports. We should focus on getting everything done and returning to the mansion. Sounds good to me. Excuse me, is anyone here? Your dog ran to the castle, please. Oh, you're the girl who works at Wattier stores, aren't you? Lady Laura, is Toval here by any chance? I'm afraid Toval is out of town on business at the moment. Is something the matter? They haven't come home. Julian and Carno still haven't come back home from the castle. Yes! Yes! Wait, you don't mean... Did those two go to Lohengrin Castle? Surely you don't mean to suggest they took a boat without any supervision. I'm afraid so. They said something about going on an adventure when they took one of the boats without even asking. It's evening now and they still haven't come back. Sounds like a serious problem. Yeah, and right when Toval is away. We'll just have to do whatever we can to help out. I agree, we can't just stand around and hope they'll come back. If we're to search the lake, we'll need a boat ourselves. I'll have Claus prepare one for us at once. While you do that, I'll wake up Millie and we'll have another look around the town to see if we can find them. Playing up and searching the town does seem to be the best course of action. Thank you. Rest assured we'll do all we can to find them. Yes! The group searched the town, but they found no sign of the missing children. By the time the other residents became aware of what was happening, evening had given way to night. Well, I think it's safe to say the boys aren't in town. Looks like they really did head out towards the castle in a boat. The lake's been calm and there's no sign of a boat on the water, so at least it's unlikely they capsized. Guess that leaves a castle then, right? Lohengrin Castle was once the stronghold of the Eisenreiter, and while the Arseid family is still its stewards, it's rare that anyone ventures inside. I hope nothing terrible has happened to them. Their parents are really worried too. I've asked them to stay at home and wait for us to contact them, but at this point all we can do is venture into the castle and see what we can find. Yes, Eustace! Yes! We have use of a boat now, do we not? We do. A couple of students from the Arseid school are preparing an orbital boat for us as we speak. It does worry me that it has started to grow misty again though. Well, let's head down to the wharf. Let's make sure all our equipment is sorted out. And we have everything we need, just in case. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I am hype.